Hi everybody. I wanted to share a dream that I had last night, a warning dream. Um, this dream took place in Egypt. Now I had been to Egypt before and years ago traveling with family and not recently. It's been a long time, like over 2 decades. So in this dream, we were in Egypt and we were with our whole family. So my husband, my kids, brother and uncle and their kids. And we were looking at a museum. We were in a museum and we were about to go eat something. And so everybody was kind of like sparsed out in the museum in different areas. And then we just all of a sudden, my husband and I were walking down on a hallway and we just heard this loud boom, like 3 times, like boom, boom, boom. And it was louder than anything we've heard before, so we knew that it was something major, like very, very major. And so a lot of people, like the earth just started shaking violently, and a lot of people were getting hurt, and I can hear people screaming, and like things were falling down. And we had made it in to this area of the museum that had like a theater, and there was a lot of people like laying down between the seats, taking shelter, just trying to like stay close to the earth. And there was also an area where you can go down into like lower into some kind of like a corridor where they had like a basement. So we started to go that towards that way to get down lower. And there was about 20 or so people down there, and everybody was crying, and people were very panicked, and taking shelter. And older women just asked me if I was okay, and I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's okay." And I just realized that I had been down there, I told my husband, "I'm going to go back up into the theater area where I can see if I can grab some masks." I had seen some gas masks there, so I thought I can go and retrieve them. And as I'm up there, I see my niece, and she's crying, and she's scared, and she kind of like froze. And I asked her to just like come with me, so I can take her downstairs. And it just, she was in shock, like she couldn't hear me. So then I got her downstairs, and then as I'm like looking up, I noticed the roof is gone of the museum. It's halfway off. And I started to like get scared, so I started running, and I grabbed her by the hand and just pulled her. I know I couldn't lift her because she's like the same tall as me. And I just started running, pulling her as fast as I could just to like get her up into the corridor. And when I looked up, I saw there was like land above us. And so I ran and heard, and I grabbed her, and she was safe, and crying and stuff. And then I went out and I looked up again, and I just could just see like the whole part of the side of like the top of the roof was gone. And it was just the strangest feeling, like the feeling that I had was like, wow, I have never seen something like this before. Like this is different. But when I looked up, I see land above me, like hundreds of miles up in the air. Like I'm not looking down at land, like I'm looking up at land, just like right above me. It's so high up. It's like up into the clouds. Like I couldn't, like it was just a weird like feeling to look up, like to be on the ground, standing and looking up and seeing land above us. And I got very scared because I knew that wasn't right. Like there's something wrong about that. Like you can't, like how that happened, I'm not sure. Like if that was the earth bending, or maybe the earthquake was so great that the earth kind of like sandwiched, and then it just started to give, and I could see that it was going to come and collapse on top of us, like regular land, like land that it's like with trees and roads and stuff. And then I could just see it start to fall, and it just completely fell right on us. And I could just hear the loudest boom I've ever heard. Like, just, it felt like it was real. And then I woke up. So that was the dream. This happened last night. And so yeah, I'm just kind of worried. I'm just praying about it, and I'm asking God to for protection. I don't want you guys to be scared or have any kind of fear, but I do want you guys to get prepared. I think something is coming. I'm not sure if it's an asteroid. I don't know how Egypt plays in to this whole message, but I believe it's significant, and definitely a warning dream. I haven't had a dream in a while. It's been about 6 months. And I've noticed that the past 4 dreams have been 6 months apart, almost to the day. So definitely want to take heed, be in prayer, and ask for God's guidance on everything you do. I'm also praying for forgiveness, staying repentant for the Lord's coming, and asking Him to just show me what I need to do, say, be, and prepare. He can give you the way to go if you just ask Him. He can show you and protect you and your loved ones if you ask for that protection. So take heed, guys. I believe that something's coming, definitely asteroid or something the like of that, a natural disaster, act of God. And so be in prayer. I'm praying for you all, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.